Hi everyone, John here. Here with a friend of mine. We're getting the AirPods Pro delivered, 2-hour delivery from the mall, and he's really excited. They're not mine. Mine are coming tomorrow. His are today, and we're gonna do an unboxing. So we're gonna get to see these and try them out firsthand. So stay tuned.
You take a photo of the bag.
Okay, I'm not gonna take a picture of your name.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. How about this? How about this side?
Okay, yeah, perfect. So right here, this is the delivery of the AirPods Pro. Okay, I'm over here with Don, and we are going to open this package that he just got. I'm really excited to see the new AirPods Pro. Let's go ahead and take a look. How are you doing? Are you
Good.
excited?
Very excited. So I think.
All right.
All right. So the cool thing about this is we didn't even go to the store to pick this up, right, John?
Yeah.
They for $10. They delivered it in 2 hours, right to the office. So.
Right to the office, 2-hour delivery. He's actually getting it before mine, which is really cool. So I'm kind of jealous, actually.
Well, but John you got the engraving, which is a good feature. But I chose not to get the engraving, so I got it a couple days early. So
All right, let's take a look. So easy open. That's cool. Go ahead. You know, I wonder why they never put a sticker in there. You know, it's kind of cool.
There's something in here.
Yeah, just
we probably don't need. Let's see. So now we got. Oh, the case is different, right? So we can.
Yeah, let's compare it
We
to.
can show the. There you go, John.
Yeah, that's the original.
Right.
And it's almost like it's turned sideways.
Yeah, it's very different. And so let's see. I got this.
All right, let's take that off. Very nice. Look at that.
So you can see the difference.
So the metal case right there.
Down here, you can see.
You got the metal hinge like you always have. Very, very cool. So we could do it. We can get your phone out, and once you pop it open, it should just pair right to your phone, just like that. But we can always see that later. Look how scratched up mine is. Ha. But anyway.
Let's see what they got. Ah, here we go.
Look at that.
Interesting.
What?
So these are the tips that come off, I guess, right?
Yeah, so those are the silicone tips, and they just kind of snap off. They're kind of hard, though, right?
I don't know.
I heard they snap on really tight. I wouldn't break them. Oh, wow, that's so cool. And that's the driver.
And they just pop right back on, so that's good. I'm guessing that inside here, we're gonna find the other sizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, we got the cord.
So that cord is a USB-C to lightning cable. And what that means is you need a USB adapter to go ahead and take advantage of that USB-C. But it's a USB-C to lightning cable. Looks like a 3-foot cable. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, very,
So
very
that's
cool.
great. So let's take a look for the different tips. Oh, here they are.
Okay, so what comes standard is the medium. So what you should see here is the small and the large. So what comes on the AirPods Pro, they're already installed with the mediums. And let's take a look at that. And then right here we've got the small and the large. Now there's an app in the phone which you can actually size them. It uses the microphone to size them. Yeah, look at that. Very, very cool. Yeah, I was concerned that they would be, they might fall off if the AirPods were dropped, but do you think that's a concern after you've been snapping these on?
No, they seem pretty secure. Let's see if we can snap this back on here.
Now, they're oval. They're not actually round, so that's why you're having a little, like, they actually are not exactly round. So, from what I heard, they almost have an oval shape to them. So, take a look. That is oval. So,
yeah, let's see.
Yeah, isn't that...
If I match that oval.
Yeah. Yeah, match the oval. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's on. It's on secure. It's on very secure. Look at the vent on the front. That allows the transparency mode. And then can we see the force touch? Look at that. All right, so if I get my old one out, let's go ahead and compare it. Yeah, look at that. Look at the difference. These are so much smaller and nicer. And they're already angled, so I guess you just put them in and twist, but these are so straight. Just seeing the new ones here, the AirPod Pros, these are already make the old ones look dated. So, you know, you've had
Nice job with
these.
the design. They really did up the design on these.
They did. I mean, right now I can see that they have more weight to them, and just because they're heavier and rounder, but they just are so nice. So nice. I can see that oval tip on there. You've got the speakers, the pass-through mode. This is really, really beautiful. And you've got the Force Touch sensor. That is nice. So let's go ahead and try them out. Let's go ahead and see how they just go ahead and pair.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Look at that. Okay. I think maybe the phone had to be picked up, but
Maybe so.
look at the animation right there. So now it's going to bring you through. Press once on either AirPod to play, and it's giving you the instructions on kind of how to do it. And we've got the new noise control. It's telling you to use the Force Touch on that, and the control center. Now you can control the volume right from there. It's just kind of giving you a nice tutorial on how to go ahead and set this up. All right, so that's pretty good. Very nice. And this is the announced messages, so you kind of want that. And there we are, paired up.
All right, let's
Don's
see.
AirPods Pro.
I get the familiar chime, putting them in.
All right. Let's see this. All right, I like it.
Oh,
All right, and it automatically, do you feel it's gonna fall out?
No, they feel great. The fit's good. They're already an improvement over the previous version.
Now, if you were to like, I don't know, go running, do sports, do you think you'd have trouble shaking your head or anything and them falling out if you ran?
These are much more stable in the ear than the previous versions.
All right.
And actually, even I'm not sure if it's the noise canceling that's on now or just the fact that they're in the ear like that, but the outside ambient noise is significantly reduced. I can tell just by putting them in.
So I think if you press on the volume, we'll tell you if you're in transparency mode or not. So go ahead and hold press on that. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, noise canceling is on. So noise is on, and then
you can totally
okay,
tell
so
the
now
difference. That's amazing.
transparency mode is on.
Yeah, that's a big.
Sounds better?
Different, yeah. Well, I can hear more of the outside.
All right, let's
and
see
when
what
I put the noise canceling on, everything just disappears. The ambient noise disappears.
Okay, so I'm going to talk right here, and you can hear me. All right, now I'm talking right there.
Much different, yeah.
Much different?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Now, if you shut it off, that's going to save battery, but you kind of want to use it, so it's pretty good. Do you have music playing?
Not yet. Some Pandora. So I had some Halloween music playing earlier.
All
It's
right.
Halloween today.
It's Halloween today. Happy Halloween. All right. That
hasn't started yet.
is pretty cool. Honestly, it just looks so much different.
Yeah.
I think people are going to know you're wearing the new one, you know. It's kind of cool. All right, music is playing.
All right, so now I'll try the different settings.
Okay. So with transparency on, I'm talking to you and you're listening to music. How does it sound?
Sounds like I would expect normal, right? But if I turn on the noise canceling, let's see.
Okay, talking to you right now. What do you hear?
Yeah, not hardly anything. I barely tell you're talking to me.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. So that's active noise canceling, and it's really working. That's pretty cool. Now, you've had noise canceling headphones before. You've had Bose.
Yeah, I definitely use my Bose when I travel in the plane. They're a little bulkier, not as convenient as these, but I still use them for the plane. I think now that I have these new ones, I'll be switching to these only.
Oh, wow.
So I think it'll be a good improvement for my travel.
So now what do you think of the size of the case compared to the smaller case that you had before? Because that's a little bit larger.
Yeah, I think that this, of course, I use the silicone case cover because I like to keep these with me with a clip. And so it'll be interesting to see what people come up with as far as how to put a pouch around this.
Because now you're going to have to put them in your pocket for now.
Yeah, but as soon as we come out with one of these, I'll order one, and I'll have it attached to my belt loop just the same.
Wow. Very, very cool. Well, congratulations on those. Thank you for letting us see it, and it's really cool. Enjoy.
The only difference, John, you'll notice there's no engraving here.
No engraving.
Yours will have an engraving here.
I'm going to have the engraving. I'm definitely going to have the engraving, but you were going to have engraving. You were going to put your email address in there.
Yeah, I still think resell.
Yeah,
in a
probably
year,
resell is
why
better
not?
without it.
I'll be great.
All right. Well, thank you, Don. I appreciate it. Take
My
care.
pleasure.
So this is what you did have before the Bose.
Right. So before I had this, and also quite comfortable, very long battery life. Everything's great.
Great quality. They're Bose.
Good quality. But I had to carry this, which isn't too large. Like I've always had Bose headphones for traveling on the plane, and so these were a little less than the over-the-ear ones I had for years that everybody gets. But now that I also carried this, and I had to have my AirPods for my calls. So now I'll probably take this out of my everyday carry and only have
these
the
small
AirPods Pro
earbuds there. So hopefully they will work as good as the Bose.
So I'm making a trip to California next week on Wednesday. So I'll let you know. I'll report in after the plane ride. Perhaps I'll even bring these with me and do a little comparison on the plane.
All right, let me know. Yeah. So what we were talking about was the fact that opening the older model is just so satisfying. It's really, really nice. And opening the newer one, it's a little less, it's a little more difficult, but it's nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just different because it's a larger case.
Yeah, it's wider in the hand.
Yeah.
And these are the Gen 1s. These are not the
not the Gen
wireless charging in this, but
you're going from the Gen 1 to the Gen 3 essentially, so that's going to be a really big change. And the wireless Qi charging.
So here's the pro tip, John, for your viewers, is now what do I do with these, right? And so I thought, well, they're in good shape. I got them in January of this year. And so the thought was to put them on eBay. But after doing some research, I realized that best way to put them on eBay is in 3 parts. And so you got somebody who's missing a left piece of the old AirPods. They can just buy the left one. I'm going to sell it on eBay, right? And then same with the right one and this. And I guess in this case, individually, there'll be more than their parts together.
That is awesome, because on eBay you can sell like one for 25, one for 25, and something else. So
this is probably $60 together on eBay. I'm hoping to get maybe 25, 30, and maybe 15 for that or something.
That's a great idea. That's a great tip, because I have my old ones too. I'm looking to sell. I've got one that's actually broken, so I can sell the good one, and I can sell this one, because there are people that are looking for just the left or the right, and they can go ahead and sell it. So that's a really good tip, because a lot of people are looking to say, oh, well, how am I going to justify the cost of $250 for this?
Yeah.
I want to offset it. $275.
Was it?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's $240. Is it $249 and then $275?
Oh, maybe it was.
No, it's $249 plus shipping and tax.
Yeah.
Gets you a little
the
higher.
shipping was $10 to get them delivered right to the office, so that shipping wasn't much, but tax,
So anyway, if you are getting them shipped from the Apple Store, that's a little $10 charge. I paid $8 extra to get them shipped a little early, but Don here got it a lot sooner than I did, and I think well worth it. Okay, so you're just pressing right there on the Force Touch button, and you're able to turn it on and off from transparency mode. So
and it gives a little satisfying click. Actually, I can hear almost a little click in the ear so I know what's happening.
Oh, that's really cool. So actually, does it almost feel like you can almost feel it if it's
you can definitely have a little haptic feedback almost.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then you could switch. So long press gives you that can switch between
you can see it going
transparency mode and noise canceling. And then if you single tapped, you would be able to call and answer a call, and
that played the music I had going on in the background when I hit the single.
And single, and then of course double would fast forward and things like that, and then triple would go and back, kind of reverse if you were going back to another song you were listening to.
Here, let's go back to Pandora. We can see that move the tracks.
Oh, I can see the tracks move. That is pretty cool. I hope we don't get any copyright infringements. I don't think we will.
Well, the sound is here. So
the sound is here, so we're not going to get that.
Yeah. But you can see we're moving. Although I can't go back on Pandora, so that's not a good test.
Yeah. So would you say these are more comfortable or less comfortable than the original pair?
Oh, completely more comfortable. Let's see if I put the other ones in. Here, here we go.
Do a test. Oh yeah, even just looking at them. Wow, it looks like you went from, you went to the future. when you go from one side to the other.
It would be cool if I could figure out how to, what I should do is pair them with a different phone and have the music playing in one than the other and see.
You can actually do that. You can go into something called guest mode. Have you tried that?
Okay, it's that.
Okay, so we're gonna share two AirPods. He's got the AirPod Pro and I've got the 2nd gen. And you have to have an iPhone 8 or above, and I have an iPhone 11 here. So I'm just gonna do this, and you're gonna see something called share audio. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit share audio.
Now I can hear the music.
Now you can hear the music, and now I can swipe down, and you should be able to.
And you can tell my noise canceling is on, so I'm going to change it with my haptic setting on the phone.
Okay.
So now we're in transparency mode.
Now we're in transparency. Noise control is off. Okay, good.
Test.
Ear tip fit test. So let's go ahead and try that. So this is going to use a microphone inside right behind the main driver to actually measure inside your ear to see if you're getting a good seal. So let's try it. Connect. The ear tip fit test.
So it says adjust or try a different ear tip. I mean, they really sound pretty good.
It's about fit, I think, and seal for the noise canceling. So it says that you should have a different one in there? Is that what it's saying?
Adjust, yeah, it says adjust or try a different tip.
Let's see. Adjust or try a different ear tip. So it wants you to change the tip.
So, okay.
Oh, you got a good seal.
Okay,
All right.
so they really, for this test, they really want you to jam these things in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Good seal. So
That's it.
what they want.
So they want you to kind of put it in there.
So
like
it's
really
interesting,
deep.
when I always wearing these ones, I'm so used to just popping them in. And, you know, to be fair, these, you know, I never thought these were uncomfortable. And they just kind of hang on the ear. I always felt maybe they would fall out this way, but sitting here, they're very comfortable. Here, it's definitely a different fit if that's what they want, because now I'm really
jamming it in there.
putting them in there quite a bit. But on the other hand, now they're not going to fall out, right? I can feel there's some.
So as you can tell, those are some really awesome headsets, and I can't wait to get them tomorrow. I thank Don for helping me out with that. Again, if you like this channel, please like and subscribe. I do these videos often. See you soon. Take care.